You're listening to the Saturday Night Gaming Podcast, Convergence, run by our head GM, Scott Hibbard. Hope you enjoy.
Alright. So, what we got here? We got Grabnar and Red.
Those are big cliffs. We can't actually see the gargoyles, right?
Oh, you can see them.
Okay.
I mean, they're high. You can
apparently.
still see them.
So they're substantial gargoyles.
Yes.
They're looking down on us.
Yeah.
Jerks.
They're very large.
Are those little
Gargoyle
dots
statue.
there, or like we just see them?
Do what?
Are those the little dots?
The G's.
It's the
G's.
G's.
G. There's three of them.
Okay, yeah, that's cool.
It's Goliath, Bronze.
They're on the top of the
Yeah, I noticed that with my passive
What's the other
perception.
one's name?
You guys didn't see the gargoyles? They're just now?
He's named after Lexington. Lexington.
What did you guys get in your perception?
I got 19.
19? Did you roll twice?
Roll twice?
Oh, we get to roll
Well,
twice?
one person rolls twice.
He's
Oh.
got it. I think he's
Okay,
got
yeah,
it.
he's got it. Alright. Grabnar, you picked the right path.
Oh boy.
You chose wisely.
Are you ready?
Was
Yes,
that
I'm ready.
facetious or?
Grabnar has faced
Oh,
his nemesis. A puzzle.
Oh no.
So what I'm
Wait.
going to do, I'm going to throw my axe at it.
Right? It's like so Grabnar found the puzzle?
Grabnar found a puzzle.
But Red's there too, right?
That is
Yeah,
true. That might be his
Okay.
saving grace.
She's
You
tricky.
might know what it says.
I can just hear Grabnar muttering underneath his breath.
I'm just like waiting for him to like chuck his axe at something. It goes ping, and
Actually,
it's this big
I
like.
remember.
I am throwing my axe at it, at the puzzle.
Wait,
Throwing
hold
your
on.
axe
Can
at
Red read
Yeah.
the puzzle first before you
Wait,
do it?
no, we're not there.
I don't know.
We
Roll
can't help them.
initiative. Roll initiative. See who can
I'm
attack the
gonna help
puzzle
them.
first.
No, there is no way to help them. They are by themselves.
If Ari remembers, her first encounter with Grabnar was in a temple with puzzles.
Oh. No.
Yep.
Right now, this is between Red and
So
Grabnar.
this is what you
Wanna
see
help
for
them.
the puzzle, basically. Okay.
Okay.
It's a 3x3.
Is it
One,
one
two,
of
three,
those
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
slidey puzzles?
Do it. No, actually, each of these it's a 3x3, which has slots. So it looks like you're supposed to insert something into the slot.
Is he gonna like?
And he's
shove
gonna
his-
insert his axe
Yeah, I was
into
like,
the
you're gonna
slot.
shove his axe handle
Go
in there
for
or
it.
something.
Can I just like move back?
You might want to.
You might want, because all of a sudden,
Yeah, that's what I'm waiting for.
So, that's Marshall. That's 22 acid.
He's melting the puzzle.
Hey, he's solving it just in his own way.
well,
Hey.
Grabnar,
He's gonna melt it shut.
I'm dissolving it.
Oh no! He's solving the puzzle.
You did this.
alright,
That was good.
so what you have discovered there is by throwing your axe, obviously the axe does not fit inside the cavity like it should. It actually gets stuck, from the top and bottom. And then the acid begins to eat away. And then the axe just kind of falls down to the ground. And you've damaged the puzzle. Good job.
Well, that's not natural.
Red, what do you want to do after seeing this?
Cry? Because like I don't know how else we're gonna solve it.
There's not a white when I need the puzzle turned.
You can just like call for help or be like,
But
hey
yeah,
guys,
so it's a solid, it's like a solid wall, basically. And then you've got this puzzle in front of you. I'm sure you
Go
did.
away, Siri.
Nobody
You
asked
should
your
know.
advice, Siri.
I would like to roll investigation, see if there's maybe an alternate way of solving this.
Go for it.
5.
Oh no.
Actually,
Reroll that. Yeah.
a 12.
Okay. You do find this. You find that each one of these slots in these cavities, there is a symbol.
Like Earth, Wind,
I
Fire?
wonder if those would be the same symbols that we looked at with the when we first came in with the glyphs, or the whenever.
Maybe. Possibly. Alright. So as you guys kind of figure that one out, we're going to move over here to the next group. What did you guys get on your perceptiveness?
I got 19 plus 3, so 22.
22?
Good job.
Good job.
Did I find my nanobot?
No, you haven't found an antibody.
Did you find something useful, please?
He's around here somewhere. His name is
All right.
Carlos.
Looking all the
That's what I'm
time.
saying, yeah, it's all him.
His name is Carlos.
Really good.
Carlos.
I'm just walking around going, Carlos.
You guys are going to have fun with this too. So, due to your perceptiveness, sir, you find that there's a wall here that's covered by overgrowth, and vines and such,
Yes.
which your group clears away.
Right.
As you clear it away, you notice that this wall has a 3x3
Puzzle?
puzzle.
Right, don't melt it with acid.
Alright. Punch it.
Don't do that
Intimidate it.
either. Okay.
Stick your
Timer.
hand in the...
Timer.
Bite it.
Timer.
Ja? What is going on, my mushy?
Do you see this puzzle?
I see. Yes, it looks like squares. Inside big square.
Is there a picture of the
Ja,
puzzle?
I see it. I cannot help you.
Alright, what do we see in the squares?
Just ask God. He is very smart.
Hey, what do we...
What do I see?
Well, inside of the squares, you don't see anything except for it just looks like that something could be inserted into it.
Well, there's like 3
We
squares.
have to insert
It's a 3x3.
something into
3 by 3, what does that mean?
3 across, 3 down.
So it's
a
9,
grid.
9 squares?
9 squares total.
Okay.
Yeah, look at
What
the
is the
Are they-
size of the opening within the square? Could I fit my pickaxe in there?
Yeah, the axe is too large to go in.
So like, how big are they across each? I'm assuming it's like you punched a, square hole. in-
Right, yeah, that's the shape of it. It's a square, yeah. So
It's a hole.
right,
It's a square.
correct,
So therefore, something square has to go in a square hole.
correct.
You could try to put something round in there, but
I wouldn't. Children do that.
What about octagons?
You
No.
can put something round in it. Like,
if
as
the
long
round
as
thing
the-
is smaller than the square.
yeah, as long as the, what do you call it? The
Circumference?
the diameter of
Diameter.
the circle is smaller than the
90-degree
length of the
angles.
square, then
Yeah.
it can
It's a
go in
sophisticated-
the
Do we
square
see
hole.
anything on the ground?
We're trying to put a round peg in a square hole.
Geometry!
Yes, we can do it. I don't care what my math teacher
I guess
said.
there's nothing we can do with this.
Do you know how to... I've seen robots turn into objects before. Can you shapeshift your hands into squares?
I can shapeshift my hand into blades and stabbing weapons.
But not squares,
No, why would I do that?
because that's the shape of the keyhole.
I don't feel like that's gonna work.
Oh, alright. Poke my head out and... Does anybody have any squares that they can put inside square holes, or maybe a slightly smaller diameter circle object we can put into a square hole of a larger 90-degree angle?
So you guys hear this echo throughout the entire canyon.
He's a very
Well-
boisterous shark.
If there are any enemies around that didn't know we were here, they know we're here now.
But are there any squares?
It's me! Over here!
Can we fit the enemies into the squares?
Are they square shaped?
I will crush them into squares. Send them this way.
Oh no, it's the unknown from Pokemon.
Can I check the statues, or at least the nearest statue, for anything square shaped?
You can. Go ahead and roll.
Or circular and smaller diameter.
Yes, I'm searching for things that he is describing.
Things you can put in a hole.
There's a
what we
lot of
need.
But
things
not a
you can
penny.
put in a hole. Everyone's so against pennies these days, gosh.
They smell of death.
8.
8.
Should I reroll that?
What's your perception?
Nothing.
8. 8.
Wait, is anyone assisting me? Are we getting assisted?
Is she the only one looking around, or?
Am I the only one looking around?
No. Have glasses.
I'll
roll
Anybody
again with
have cybernetic eyes?
No. 12.
12. There you go. You found it.
Yay!
She found her glasses.
So what you did find is that at the base of the statue, you do find what appears to be like this square little object.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, it's not really square. It's more. What's the word I'm looking for?
A parallelogram?
Yeah, something like that. That where it basically, it's long.
A rhombus?
It's
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 like
square shaped, but it's also
vocabulary
long. So
It's
anyways,
called a
Let's
rectangle.
yeah, it's a... I don't
well, I don't.
Three-dimensional rectangle.
Did you guys know that squares are in fact rectangles?
Yes. All squares are rectangles, but not all rectangles are squares.
Yeah, squares are square rectangles.
Who
And
says
all-
tabletop games
all
are not
toads-
educational?
All toads are frogs, but not all frogs are toads. And all tortoises are turtles, but not all turtles are tortoises.
That's
All
true.
humans are beings, but all beings are humans.
Yes.
Roosters and hens are all chickens.
What about the squares?
Did anybody find a rhombus?
You found one.
Yeah, I found some kind of rod.
You found one that has an arrow
The
on it.
square.
Kind of like a bow. Has a bow on it that has an arrow.
In this
Where's
hole
the
up here.
arrow? Is it on the long side? That it's an arrow, or
So, where's my thing? So there you go.
okay.
This is the front of it.
Yeah.
And of course, it's longer like that.
Yeah.
And then on the front of it, it has a symbol.
Okay.
But none of the squares that we're looking in have symbols.
Right.
Just the acid squares.
Well, yes.
Can I make note of the order the statues are in case that becomes relevant?
Sure.
Yeah.
Where? I'll get it for you. Let me write it for you. That's a good idea, actually. As I do this, is anybody else doing anything else?
I'm looking at my map.
Aha!
Very deep into the soul.
I found a rod thing.
You didn't find
that
it
is
staring
square
into
on one
yours.
end
Exactly.
and somewhat longer. I think we're trying to see if. Well, we don't actually know it yet because we haven't communicated that point yet. But I think the idea is that we're going to see if the
There we go.
square-ended thing can go in the square hole. Yes, the square hole.
I think that everybody pretty much in this whole opening should know that there's square keyholes. I feel like I yelled it.
I think you yelled that enough, yeah.
But I have not yet communicated the fact
Yeah,
that
you
I found
square
a
key,
thing.
no,
Yeah.
you not told us.
Okay. Well, I guess Soul's gonna keep doing what Soul does.
Asami's she's actually in her hybrid form, so she's like wolf features, or well, not wolf features. That's my other character. Fox features, and she's just investigating around.
So the one that has an arrow on it,
Mm-hmm.
is that near a statue that has anything to do with arrows, like an archer or a ranger?
Correct.
Hey, I win! I win the puzzle.
You are so good. Alright. Give me just a second. I almost got it ready for you.
Cool.
Oh, shoot.
bet you atomic power would have worked.
Mhm.
Probably just re-roll that asset. Hit the wall again.
Hit the wall again. As Red just sits there and cries. What are you hitting the wall?
What are you doing? Oh, there could be treasure there.
Alright, and the last one is a... Okay, so, you probably won't be able to read my writing here, but I'll hand this to you in a minute for reference.
Yeah.
So at the top, it goes all the way around here. So starting at the top left, you got the statue of what appears to be, because you asked about the statue order, right? Yeah. So over here in top left, you have what appears to be like an alchemist.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Right next to him, it's a larger statue. So it's more like a barbarian, like an outsider.
Thanks.
Then you have one that looks like he's playing an instrument.
A bard.
No, it's a hurdy-gurdy man.
That is a subset of bard.
Right after that, you have what appears to be the priest statue. Okay. And then this one right here that Heavy Metal grabbed a medallion off of appears to be it shows like a woman, and then it shows like a bear basically right next to them.
Some sort of druid, presumably.
And then this one right here that you were just at, or no, not the one you were at, the one next to what you're at, right after that bear, is a kind of like a gladiator. Then the one you're at is the where you found the bow and arrow symbol, and that one looks to be kind of like an archer or a ranger. And then this one is kind of looks like a cloaked figure.
A cultist? Or are we going with assassin?
And the last one appears to be a spellcaster of some kind who has like a book that they're looking at, and then like their hands out like this.
Mm-hmm.
Are they metal statues?
No, these are all stone.
So they're not full metal statues?
They're not heavy metal either.
So the alchemist wouldn't be full. What if heavy metal goes and hugs the alchemist?
Can he turn it into?
I want to hug the statue that had my medallion on it.
So, did you
Security.
want to do any more perception? What's everybody doing here?
I would say see if you can find any more of these, because there's one at the foot of or wherever part of the statue I found this at. There might be more of them.
Let's have two people make checks here, both with advantage. So pick two. You guys roll. All right, that's one.
Okay.
Yeah, I think you have more perception than
No, at right here with it, right?
Oh,
Group
there
over here.
Okay.
At there, number two.
I got 21.
21?
24.
24. Alright, well, yes, you guys search the rest of the statues, and you do find more of these things.
More things.
Just like the one that you found, but they all have different symbols on them.
Cool.
There's one that has a potion, one that has an axe, one that has a lute, one that has a cross,
Sure it's not hurdy-gurdy? Okay, just checking.
a paw, a sword and shield. That's all on the one. Just like a bow and arrows on one of them. A dagger, and then a wand.
Okay.
I'll keep the paw one.
Seems to match
You'll keep the what?
the one that has a paw.
And that's where you found them at.
I was
Because
gonna take them.
the
You can
medallion came from the one with the bear. So I'm keeping
Alright.
the one with the paw.
So your group
So I have
found
the
them.
complete set.
Mhm.
I found it. You did.
We were both looking for it.
Yeah, well, I found it first because I had the higher perception. So there.
Any squares out there?
He was
No!
he was standing the closest to that
Circles
statue.
of smaller diameter.
Sure.
Yeah.
No.
Rhombi.
Maybe.
Bring it over.
Yeah. So
Okay.
yeah. Well, I mean, we'll
I'll
we'll
send
bring
her
him
right
over.
over.
Now, as
So-
far as you know, so Grabnar and Red, You heard all of this, but they haven't actually mentioned anything about where they're at.
Yeah, they haven't shared any information on the fact that they also have another puzzle.
Yeah.
So we don't know, so I think we're just going to head right past them unless they stop us. Or at least
Trump, heading toward the shark, dude.
if all we hear is Grabnar, like, clanging his axe against stone, I think we're just going to walk past him.
I'm just uncontrollably sobbing.
We're all just like, this is normal. Walks away.
Is she okay?
It's like, Ari's like, I am not trained for this. I am not equipped to handle this.
Man, it's really getting tight in here.
Yeah,
I understand that I'm a shark person, but I'm also claustrophobic. Like, the oceans are wide open.
You okay over there?
Really trying hard not to spit. God. Okay, it's fine. You're getting a bit tight in here.
I'm just staying out at the very back, at the entrance of the tunnel.
Inserting things. I mean,
I'll
it's just
throw whatever I found at you, shark dude. Better catch it.
Pictographs inside the block.
Searching for nanobots.
Nope. Pictographs inside the block.
What does Grabnar and Red do when you see the rest of the party just kind of pass by you guys?
Good. Find some pictures in the book.
I think I'm gonna
He got a
just
3.
start following.
Plus 3, that's 6.
You're just like, I don't want anything to
3
do with
plus
this.
1, 2, 3.
My passive is like
4,
12.
5.
How could that be like...
Do you have your chip?
No, he already gave
You
us
gave it up for the nano?
I don't understand why my passive is 12, and if I roll below a certain level, it's not just
Oh,
12.
wait, your passive is 12.
Passive perception is 12.
That's
I
just
don't
like
think
if
that's
you're
what
just walking
passive
around
perception
looking
is
around.
for.
But if I'm looking around, then I have to roll, and
Well,
if I
we're
get...
looking inside of a square hole.
Do you have a flashlight?
Oh, no, I don't.
Okay.
What's a flash?
You're a robot, right?
I probably have a flashlight, but it's not on my list of things I have, so.
Oh, my eyes turn
I have
red and
medkits
come
and
on
Heinrich's head.
when I get angry, so if you maybe...
Heinrich's head has perception. Roll it.
What? No, I don't actually.
I try to roll again.
This is not a thing.
Ignore that.
I'm a shark. I'm not supposed to be able to perceive things here.
That's okay. You're okay.
Oh. Where's the metal dude? Get him up to the front. With the zoomy eyes.
So we have
Zoomy.
9 rod things, and we have 9 holes in a puzzle. The puzzle itself has no markings, is that correct?
It's on.
Correct.
Okay.
No
but
markings.
the markings are on the rods.
Stick them in the holes.
I don't think that's how that works.
Why not? There's 9, stick them in.
I know I look like a shark, but I have not always.
Maybe we have to be in a certain
I
Stick
order.
them
I
in the
do
holes.
share. I'll share the order of the things, like the order of the statues, the order of in which we found the items, so that they are at least aware of that. But I don't know how it would be
I
relevant
feel
necessarily
like
to a
if
square.
anybody has the ability to look into the square holes, they should do so. Does anybody have really good eyes?
This is like that scene in one of the Indiana Jones movies where she looks through the hole, it's full of bugs.
Would you put
Like,
your
reach
eye in
in.
there?
Just put your hand in.
How big is it? Can my hand fit in there?
Um.
Kind of a big hand.
No, your hand can't. But Ari's could.
Ari, stick your hand in there, and then you look in there with your eyeballs. It'll all work out.
Or it won't. That's
It'll
the
all
also.
be
Or it won't. It'll work out or it won't.
You see, I fight with 2 swords, and I would like to be able to hold both of them.
Well, I've seen people get replacement parts. It's fine.
So, what do you do?
I don't think I'm going to shove my hand in a mysterious hole.
Is there anybody else with petite hands? Somebody stick your hand in there.
Soul's looking at his hands like
I'm a fox, but
I would do it, but my hands are huge.
I'm not over there.
What do we put the...
You are.
Yeah, you
over
are.
here.
You are, yeah,
Oh.
you came with us because the
Hey,
group
he
went over
has
there.
fire. That's light.
No, he has a hammer that causes sparks.
Can he like? Oh.
I'm just going to
This-
start
Can I call
sliding
the
the
spark
things
near the
into the
hole?
holes.
Okay, what order?
I'm
Because it's 3 by
Just
3.
stick it in the hole.
I'd have to kind of go, like, in order. I would try to sort of correlate to the order of the, like, semicircle of statues.
Alright, and where will you start for that order?
It is weird because you're going off of a semicircle into a cube. So it's a strange thing.
Yeah.
I would do clockwise. So start in the top left with whatever the top left one is.
And then the bear lady is the center.
Yeah, the bear lady's the center. So the pilot goes in the center because it's at the far end.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which would be the center one, correct? Alright.
Yeah, that's how I would do it.
Did he give you the Paul one?
Are you all sharing the things that we collected? Yes?
Yeah.
We're putting them in the puzzle? Yes?
I'm not sharing mine. I'm hiding it away with my medallion. Because I'm a
So we're gonna have to
selfish
break something of his.
person.
So you place all of them in the respective order except for the center one, which is the Paul, which is one he has.
Yep.
Dude, put the ball in the middle.
No!
Put it in the middle!
And gingerly take it
As
away
he
from
shakes
him.
his hammer at him.
Only
Put it in the middle.
Only because it's you, so.
I'll make sure you get it back. Nobody touch it.
You can have all of them once we get through the door. Don't
You
care.
get
It's just a big piece
you
of
can collect
brick.
the set.
Slides center block into center hole.
What
And as you do,
happens?
you hear kind of a clicking.
Click.
That sounds so good, right?
That
By
sounds
the way,
like the beginning
By the
or
way,
the end
y'all,
of something.
if my putting this medallion in the middle opens the door to the army of the dead, I will never forgive you all.
No, you still have your medallion. We just needed the big cubic stone key.
Yeah, but if the door opens to the army of death, or the
I'll
army of the
put you
dead,
in front. Don't worry.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm
That's
already
just another
holding you in
Tuesday
front of
for
me.
us.
This is utter
How
chaos.
many times have we faced
Alright,
the army
so
of the dead?
as you do that, all of them depress in further.
See, you made them sad.
And then you see something very interesting happen. The wall itself disappears.
What's behind
Does
it?
it like poof or does it?
Just vanishes.
Is it a statue
It
of a
was
person
in
that
the
used to be a
woods,
shark?
Yeah, it doesn't disintegrate. There's no dust on the ground.
What's that?
It doesn't move. It just,
Well, that's new.
you see just a bright light and it's gone.
The door wasn't real long.
And in front of you, you see another hallway.
Ah, but jeez.
And about 20 feet down, you see another door. Another slab.
Wait,
Does it have
did
another
the
puzzle
keys
on it?
disappear?
It does not. It has a lever.
Lever.
I pull the lever.
I stand back.
As he makes it halfway to the lever, you hear a click.
Oh, no.
And then you see what looks like an hourglass flip over and sand starts pouring in.
I'm still gonna pull the lever.
What the?
And then you hear an audible 10, 9,
I run out of the tunnel.
8,
yeah, me too.
Yeah.
7,
I run towards Shark Man.
6. You pull the lever.
I've got the strength. The lack of care.
Roll evade.
Roll evade with my dice. That's missing.
He just went solo. Nobody
I
helped
said
him.
I went.
Well,
You went after
we
him too?
did not tell him to
Someone's
pull
sitting
that
right over there
lever.
with me.
He
Yeah.
can face the consequences of his actions.
Am I rolling evade?
Yep, you are too.
I'm gonna give you this.
Oh, that's funny.
I'm gonna teleport.
12 is the difficulty.
I got an 11. It's not too bad.
11's not 12 though, or higher.
It could be worse. Could be a 1.
It'll be worse.
What'd you
It'll
get?
be raining.
10.
Oh my.
Well, it was nice knowing you guys.
Can I try and teleport?
So, what you see is the floor between the door where you're at and that slab immediately opens up like this. And Soul,
This is all my
and then you see
Oh! Coming down on top of him.
Oh, God.
Yeah, pretty much as you would instinctively try to grab the lever.
Yeah.
But you missed. Couldn't hold onto the lever.
Fishy fingers.
So both of you fall down into a pit of spikes.
Ow!
How bad did it hurt? I can take it.
Well, that's not too bad.
How much is it?
That's a cool
That is 4 damage.
Oh, wow. My D4.
Oh, I'll be alright.
D4 in armor. I don't get hurt.
Well, D4 means
Oh, wait.
you have to actually
gotta
roll
roll
the
it, yeah.
D4.
Oh, you gotta roll your D6 to do it? Or-
Yep. Yeah, you roll your armor against it.
2.
So you take 2.
1.
And on top of that, I need you two to make a roll here. Do you guys have physique?
Yes.
Because roll and add that.
Oh. That's not good.
18.
18. Good job.
7.
7.
Yeah, 7.
Alright. Oh, well. You don't have to worry about that. You'll soak that. There's 1. You took, you succeeded.
Basically, as I fell on the spikes, they broke.
Pretty much.
I got crushed by what I assume is a monogman.
You land on the spikes. However, you notice that these spikes are deceiving. They're poison tipped.
Oh, isn't that always just the same?
So you are now poisoned or infected.
Can I throw him at the lever? And if he pulls the lever, right? See where I'm going with this? I pick him up and throw him like a tool.
Well, let's see. The pit is 20 feet.
I'm pretty strong.
Yeah. So you could. It's about what, 15 feet or so.
How
to toss him
tall
up.
is you?
It's about like 5'5".
He's little.
So it's just like three times him.
Compared to the people he's been around, he's like average height. It's like not everyone's walking around 7 feet tall, 8 feet tall.
I'm 5'8" in reality.
You can go ahead. You
so
can try
5'5" is
I'm really
a
big,
little bit
so I'm
little.
already like half. I've got him like halfway there just by picking him up. So.
The entire universe isn't
Yeah,
popular.
you're about what?
Honey,
18?
I know.
What'd you get?
21.
Oh, that's enough.
I throw him at the lever.
Hurrah!
like old times.
This is what you guys see now is after they fall down.
Style out of the pit.
Everyone's kind of like looking, and you see all of a sudden, "Hurrah!"
I catch the lever.
Roll.
Oh, there's the fun.
Do you
So
have
did you throw him out of the pit, or did you throw him at the lever?
at the lever,
have-
which is out of the pit?
It was out of the pit, but I thought I was going to throw him like to safety, but no, throw him back up towards.
Roll. Do you
Right above
have
the
what
spike
do you have
beam.
for skills?
I have brawl, craft, physique, camera, perception.
Brawl will work. Oh yeah, that's high enough. 19 plus whatever you have for a bonus. That's very good. Well, you successfully grabbed a lever.
Who does?
Pull the lever, Kronk.
As you pull the lever, it closes it.
Oh no! Oh well. Guys, the floor egged him! What are we going to do? Yeah, maybe if I flip it again.
Can I pop in there and teleport them out?
So bad.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you can. You can't see down there right now because.
But I saw it down there before and I have
Correct.
academic memory.
Yeah, it's just gonna. I mean, you can do it. It's gonna be a little more difficult than.
Guys,
Why?
the shark man, he got eaten by
Well,
the
because you're
floor.
teleporting through stone.
Okay.
I can't
There we
let him
go.
go off like this.
Yeah.
What'd you get?
I got lucky 13.
Plus, didn't you have a bonus of some kind?
It's an exploit. But that's it.
Your spellcasting. There you go. Plus 2. So that makes it 15.
Somewhere between not being unable.
Oh,
to
yeah, you
stop
teleport
laughing
down
and
there.
Really needing to yawn.
Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Did you just appear between
You
the
don't
spikes?
smell like blood.
Yeah.
You must be
Yeah.
the metal
He just-
person, since there's no light down here, and you don't have a flashlight.
My face closed.
Oh, hey, it's you!
I don't have a flashlight though.
I
Also,
was wondering where you all went.
So can I just grab them and then teleport back?
him? Yeah, he's on one down there.
Oh, hey, buddy.
Hey.
Now,
pal.
each time you use it, it uses a quintessence. So keep that in mind.
Oh wait, where are my quintessence?
It's under the part that says quintessence.
Next
Next to initiative.
oh,
It's
I
weird
have
how you
2
cast
plus 3
spells
plus
and
You
1
stuff.
put
plus
an
1.
equation for his
Ability.
quintessence.
Okay.
2 plus 3 plus 1 plus 1.
So let me roll again.
Yeah, go ahead and roll again. You only spend the quintessence if you succeed or if you roll a 1.
What's that say?
Yeah, it's a 17, sir.
Oh, that's pretty good.
That's very good. Okay, so you pop in, grab him, you pop back out.
Is that an apple?
And I get to delete 2 quintessence.
And you bring him back over here.
5, 6, 7 total.
And Soul is right here where the lever is.
Wait, I'm on top of the cliff?
Oh.
Oh. Or am I just in the... I'm stuck back in here with all the people again. Like,
Yes.
as soon as I appear, do they all, like, shove against the walls?
Yes.
Excuse me, sorry, I'm here.
Like jumper style.
Yeah.
But, alright. So now, where you are right now, you have Soul at the lever. Which you have realized that if you hit the lever,
It
It
closes
opens.
the floor.
it opens or closes the floor.
But that's all that's on that wall.
Right. Now, the timer stopped, by the way. Because the timer already ran out. The
Okay.
sand timer.
Well, I did that, yeah.
Right. So you see that. You all are back here, 20 feet away from him. And you have this slab that's stopping you from proceeding.
Maybe
Soul can hit with your hammer.
I mean, I could, but I'm not sure what that will do.
And there's no
Sure,
puzzle on
right.
this door. Do it.
Oh, okay, I'm going to hit it with my head.
So
Wait,
there's
did you
a
say
about
there's
your
a puzzle on the
axe?
door?
there's a no.
I'm not.
He said
There's just a
puzzle.
slab
Okay.
between
Where are you?
us.
Oh,
and
you're
them.
on the other
Do
side.
what?
There's a slab between us and them.
Never mind.
No,
the
he's at the
puzzle with my
slab.
axe. I know
He's
I'll
at the
solve
slab.
it.
Yeah,
this
there's a
way.
lever on the wall right here. And there's a slab. And in the slab, there's actually a hourglass.
Yeah, but
That-
it's turned already.
That's
Right,
a
it
nat
already
20 and
Yeah.
a 24 total
For what?
to hit it with my hammer.
Hit what jammer?
The wall.
The wall?
The
The
wall.
slab
Well,
that's
you hit the wall.
Well, the door or the slab that's blocking the path.
Roll. Evade. Or evade. No, evade.
12.
12?
Yep.
Alright.
Just straight 12.
12? Alright, so you use a hammer and hit the wall, and as you do it, you actually get feedback from it. Boom! And you all see a blue shimmer.
What kind of blue?
Like fire blue?
Did I unlock blue fire?
No, like, what's it called? Like, almost transparent blue almost. It's like a light blue.
Oh, there's a force field. There's a force field.
That's pretty cool.
And join us next time as the party attempts to discover what's hidden behind this wall.
Can I teleport to the wall?
And Grabnar still tries to figure out
will
what's
have to
behind
try
the
that.
other wall. So
Let's do it together.
Grabnar, yes.
Together always.
Also, Grabnar, by the way, you're hearing all of this echo throughout, so you're more than welcome to rejoin them.
That's people, though.
Or you can stare at the wall.
You just want to try and figure out what's going on in this.
Did the keys disappear with the wall?
Yes, it did. That is true.
Well, there is only one way through the gold wall.
But tune in next time as we continue exploring the Temple of Terror. I like that one. Temple of Terror.
Well, you know, like this temple was designed for people with less abilities than themselves. Is that
Right, it would be terrifying
keep
if we
these in
were a
here?
skull.
what?
Because we would be a part of the decor.
That is true. Alright, this is Saturday Night Gaming signing off.
One day I'll get my name. Bye.
I hope you enjoyed this week's episode of Convergence. If you did, be sure to head on over to our website at www.saturdaynightgamingllc.com and check out some of our other cool games. Also, make sure to like, share, and subscribe on all of our social media platforms. I hope you have a fantastic week, and until next time, this is Laura Hibbard with Saturday Night Gaming signing off.